right, well, you can argue in terms of prospects coming up in this division. This man is as well-rounded as any fighter in the weight class. Tonight believes he'll have the striking advantage, but not afraid to grapple if the fight goes to the ground as well.
Well, when you possess that type of skill, when you have all the abilities, you're not afraid of where the fight goes. This man believes that he's just better, and he has proven that every time he steps into the octagon. He is well-rounded, and many say it, but this kid is well-rounded, and he has shown it in his octagon appearance.
Yeah, comes from a great camp, gets a lot of different looks, and health is wealth. When he's been healthy, he's looked like one of the best fighters in this division. This is about as decorated a kickboxer as has come into this division in some time, DC. And if we get a kickboxing match tonight, he ain't losing.
He is a championship-level kickboxer, a guy that can stand in the pocket and trade and kick and punch with anyone. He's constantly throwing things from as close as you can get. He's comfortable throwing leg kicks. He will drive these into your body. But it's the aggressiveness and the ability and willingness to stand in the pocket and trade that makes him truly, truly special. I think that is what separates kickboxers, the high level, from everyone else.
He understands distance as well as any striker in this division. Of course, that is a byproduct of a lifetime of repetitions in the kickboxing space. All right, with that, both fighters have now graced the octagon. They will lock the door behind them, ready to go with a crazy fight here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Our tale of the tape for this bantamweight fight. All right, now for the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Thomas Almeida. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Marlon Morares.
Herbert Dean's in the building. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, so here we go. First round is underway. Great to have you with us tonight. And if you're his opponent, you better hope you don't get kicked. Head, body, or leg.
I mean, you got to be very careful with this guy because he is digging leg kick after leg kick after leg kick. And if you take too many, you can get stopped. You don't have to be getting hit in the head. You take a lot of leg kicks, you can get finished. We've seen it happen before. Edson Barboza comes to mind when I think about stopping fights with leg kicks.
Well, it seemed an eventuality that once Marlon Moraes back to the big show that he would eventually be in a championship situation. Maybe the most powerful bantamweight we have on this roster, and also lean back on that Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt if need be. Truly one of the most well-rounded, exciting fighters in this or any division. All right, so 1 minute into the fight, we've got a full-on brawl here, DC. It's great for the fans, not necessarily for the gas tank if this thing goes much longer.
Not great for the gas tank, and not good for the old noggin.
Oh, double leg takedown. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Close guard. Moraes is back in half guard. Posture's up now. That's a vicious head strike. How'd he take it? Well, he's on his back, but he's landing. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions. In the half guard.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Almeida.
Nice guillotine attempt here. That guillotine is tight.
Oh, he escapes.
He That is great submission defense.
All right, crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the feet.
They may be tired, but that tiredness, that fatigue is warranted. That was a high-level grappling exchange between two phenomenal grapplers. Great job blocking that punch.
Oh, you land, I land. Is that what we're doing here? Under a minute now to go in the round. Clipped him with the right hand there.
Another punch to the head.
Just out of range with that right hand. There's that body shot. His misses are entertaining. 5 minutes in the books. All right, now we take a look back at some of the highlights. He has had his kicking game going early and often tonight.
I mean, on point, right? He knew that this was going to be a way for him to take control of this fight. He's used those kicks to really put him out ahead, and I'm not sure if his opponent has the ability to adjust and stop him from landing these over and over.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a bar fight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times when they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Kick to the body now. That one won't land. Oh, a huge block there. Just out of range with that strike.
Trying to recover, but he's in a lot of trouble.
Oh, timely hook.
Oh, uppercut. Oh! Big shot lands from both guys. Shots landing on both sides. It's been a crazy fight.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. His leg is hurt here. You can see him limping a little bit. 2 minutes to go. Oh, how many more uppercuts can he take? His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Lands a nice one, too. Well, maybe he'll look to set up that hook again. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just oh my God, he's hurt. He's hurt. Oh, nice right hand.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Oh! 20 seconds to go, round two. Round three next. All All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, so a big knockdown for him courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage him.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well, this is crazy that this fight is still going on. An appreciative crowd. Right over the top, right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Looking to set up a knee of his own. Well, why fix with Oh, this could do it.
It got checked. Oh, he's so bad. You gotta grab him. You gotta recover.
So 64 total strikes have already landed for Marlon Morares. Oh! Well, the right there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness.
Looked like a good knee to the body, but it's blocked. Well, just as he didn't. Almeida's looking to pass here, denied by the opponent. Going orthodox now. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this point. This fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful.
The hard ground and pound is paying dividends. He has opened up a cut.
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Oh, the ground and pound is there. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be. Yep, got to be very careful there.
Final third. Oh, heavy shots raining down. Oh, another ground strike gets through. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Almeida's right back to the full mount.
Big ground and pound.
That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. So what a round it was. One guy gets knocked down, then the other fighter answers. I think both of them are going to enjoy this 60-second breather on the stool.
Anything you can do, I can do better. And that's exactly what we saw in the previous round. One guy gets knocked down, he gets up. Other guy gets knocked down, he gets up even better. You stagger when you're getting up, I'll stagger all the way across the octagon, but I will get myself back composed and be ready to fight you again.
You ready to fight? You ready?
4th round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Tries the flying knee to no avail. Big Shots landed by him now.
Strong reversal there.
Oh, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Marlon Morares. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes.
Oh, he just continues to attack that cut around the eye. Gotta think his vision's compromised now.
As he should, right? He sees the blood pouring into his opponent's eyes. His opponent now is squinting, trying to maintain his line of sight. He has got to continue to go at that cut right now.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over.
An elbow! Oh!
Hurt him.
Big right hand. Throwing that jab, no good. Just over 2 minutes now to go.
Big shot to the body.
Oh, massive knee to the body. That can't feel good.
Nice leg kick.
Tried to land the punch, but a swing and a miss by Marlon Morares. Almeida's eye is closing up. Ooh, looking to set up the head kick, but he misses. Leg kick now.
Another one.
Back to his feet. We might get a stoppage here. All right, time to go to the gas station, TC. These fighters are cooked, my man. That'll do it!
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. All right, we now go inside the octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 10 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Thomas Almeida!
Oh, well, there he is after a huge knockout win tonight. You going to the after party or what?
I mean, I'm heading over there right now, John. I'm asking the producers, how soon can I get up? Because it's going to be a party over there. Not only because of the knockout, but that extra bonus check he's going to be carrying to the club tonight.